Morning, family. It's Monday. Wow. Today is Monday, the 22nd of December, 2025. Guess where I am? I'm about to have breakfast here. You see me, I'm still in my clothes from yesterday. I couldn't go back home because it was so late. And the traffic right now in Accra is diabolical. So I just stayed here this morning. They're bringing me some breakfast. Let's see what they bring me to eat this morning. I can't believe I'm still in the same clothes I was in yesterday. But sometimes life happens and we thank God for this brand new day. We thank God that we must always be prepared no matter what. We have to be accommodating, we have to be flexible, we have to be adaptable to situations. This is me this morning. Anyway, let's wait. I'm posing here and I'm waiting for my breakfast. I wish you a productive Monday and week leading up to Christmas time celebrations. Yeah! Jesus is Lord. So, my breakfast is here. They brought the items one by one. I have black coffee here. It's black coffee. An omelette, some sausages, I don't know. Anyway, this is my food. I've just finished my breakfast. It wasn't bad, but this is what we have in Africa. I'm just getting myself ready to start a new day. I hope your day is better. I know the children are at home. You're probably pulling your hair out. The children are, you're probably pulling your hair out. Like me, I'm pulling my hair out to just have a different look. Having a different look. Let me tell you about the one time we escaped death. We were very young. Very young. We were living in Lagos. And my dad, he was a member of some clubs where people brought their families, a diaspora club. Yeah, people brought their families for swimming, movies, and polo club, activities, that kind of thing. So one day my dad with some friends, they were going to go speedboating and in Lagos, and my dad wanted us, the children, to go with him. My dad was always doing things. He wanted to do things with us. You know, we go together to the restaurant, we go swimming, we travel around, we travel to different countries. So on that day, he told my mom that he wanted to take us, the children, to go onto that speedboat with his friends. My mom, who was very, bless her heart, my mom is no longer since October 2019, just before the whole commotion about C19. If you know, you know. So my mom, who is normally very quiet, yeah, because it's my dad says things and then my mom just goes along. Everything is my dad. My dad takes the decisions. My dad is the man in the family. My dad is the provider. My dad, he has the last word. So my mom, she was always towing the line. My mom and my dad, they got married. My mom was 15, my dad was 21. When they got married, their families, both families were against them getting married. My granddad on my mother's side didn't want my dad for my mom. So the same way on my dad's family side, they didn't want my mom for him. So it just happened that on the day of their wedding, they found themselves alone with one witness. The priest, my mom and my dad, and one witness. Not one member of their family came. Nobody, because they didn't want that marriage. So, but we're here today. My dad and my mom have 8 of us. 8 of us. So 8 children, my mother. Same mother, same father. My mom had 8 of us. So, and we turned out okay. You see how if my dad followed what the family was telling him, we would not be here today. Anyway, my dad said, let me take the children, let's take them out. My dad always loved for us to experience different things. So my mom said, you're taking them where? He said, I bought this new speedboat and I want to take them to the sea. My mom said, hey, whose children are you going to carry? Whose children? My mom said, my children are not going. These children are not going on your speedboat with your friends. So my dad went, he left us, innit? I don't know what happened that day. That's why I keep telling you, the amount of time I have escaped death, My dad went with his friends. They went Victoria Island, the Bar Beach, the beach there, they used to call it Bar Beach in Lagos. They went, they got onto the boat. As they were going, I think they were going sometime, not a very long distance, the speedboat caught something under the water and it capsized with all the people who were on it. But thankfully, rescue came very quickly. But can you imagine in those days, we were very, very young, yeah? You would have lost one child by all means. No, by that time we were only 6 because my 2 other siblings came way after. So we were six children at that time. Can you imagine what would have happened? Some people would have gone and left inside the water. How many people are you going to rescue? So to tell you that sometimes you need to listen to people. And if you have that strong intuition, if the Holy Spirit is talking to you, telling you, hey, I'm sure the Holy Spirit was telling my mom, madam, these your children, they are going to become sacrifice. You better wake up. Anyway, so that's another testimony. I'm here. This life, let's hold on to God. That's why I say that. God knew my name from the time I was in my mother's womb. My mother she gave birth to me, she was 16. 16. Her first one, 16. Got married at 15. With nobody else from my family. She was an only child. Her mother also passed away when she was 3 months old. This life is spiritual, my brothers and sisters. Let he that has ears to hear